Hey people, Intro here, 53, Greysuck Undercity got ourselves a Chaos Invasion blue team, 2 Sorcerers. This is Takeshi, Kovacs, with looks like Thousand Suns elite scheme recolored, and we have UncensoredAngel rocking the Iron Warriors elite scheme. These guys are offensive and disruptive heroes with powerful battlefield manipulation and control. Alongside, Kasuga 7's Chaos Lord, a durable and destructive hero walking through objects, cannot be suppressed with powerful offense and disruption fighting in melee. And this is the Cogs of Vashtor recolored. Red team, Archic's Eversor Assassin, a risk-reward melee brawler that explodes on death. And do we have, we have the classic Ordo Malleus scheme alongside Mowgli's Force Commander, a versatile frontline hero, can bring offense, disruption and support for the Emperor. Black Templars elite scheme rounding off the teams, Tekesh and a Warboss. Pretty angry fella fighting in melee, can walk through objects. Powerful offense, disruption and support from the front lines, and this is the Death Skulls elite scheme recolor with the top knot Orks there. We're going to see a 2v2 fight in the mid, or maybe not. UncensoredAngel is bearing southwest instead, so Kasuga 7 backs off. 2v1. UncensoredAngel will now join the fight though. Oh, Takeshi Kovacs getting low up in the northeast. Downed in melee, I think. Yep, gets downed on retreat there. And Heretics took a bunch of damage, but they did make it out. Force Commander's busy capping. Doom bolts. Oh, I think he saw the thing fade away here. I think the Sorcerer doom bolted the ramp, trying to doom bolt things above it. Chaos Havoc's on the way for Takeshi Kovacs. Chaos Lord now looking for a revive, maybe that's why he's going northeast. And Dark Halo's on the way. Purgation Squad for Archic. More scouts for Mowgli. Don't often see that in a 3v3. Maybe we'll see snipers. And of course, classic double shooters for Tekesh. No double CSM then. Chaos Lords found some tactical marines. Heretics piling in. It's a good Doom Blast. And now Takeshi comes to support. Stormtroopers need to be very careful here. CSM could get into melee with them. Or they just stop short and shoot something else. Shooting the other stormtroopers. Oh, they're all split up, look. They are shooting them, they're just weirdly split up. Eversor Assassin just leveled. A very quick level too. Strat Squad, are you okay, fellas? They are not okay. Strat Squad wiped early on. Archic says a bugged game. Not sure what happened to him. Maybe they couldn't retreat or something. Here's the Purgation. With that incinerator to slow down suppressed targets. Meanwhile, pushing across the bottom of the map, this is Takeshi's natural VP. UncensoredAngel here harassing things though. Should be able to get rid of the Chaos Lord, I think. There's the stomp. Or was that a special attack? He's getting his bang bang hammer and has the angry bits. Okay, there's the stomp. Lots of disruption. Can he kill a marine? Puts hard boys on himself and does kill a marine. So much for dealing with the Warboss. Now he's got a bang bang hammer as well. Doom bolts there for a bit of extra damage. Attacks come to help out. And he sends them packing. They're going to get their VP back here. Double scouts on retreat path, but they don't have any upgrades. Straight into Assault Squad for Mowgli. Meanwhile, in the northeast, you're going to grab this contested power point maybe. Noise Marines up for Angel. These guys just looking after their power for now, waiting for the Purgation. I'll go straight into Interceptors. So much for replacing the Strat Squad. He's not happy with them. Sorcerer is downed. And Sluggers get the cap. Force Commander. He's gonna maybe try to get all the way across onto this. It was decapped by something. Noise Marines taking it back. We've got Combi Flamer, fully kitted Chaos Lord. Combi Flamer, Harness of Rage. Got energy to power the Dark Halo. He's about to run into a whole lot of stuff here. Goes after the Assault Marines. They jump away before he can kill the weak though. And they're in on some Heretics without Aspiring Champion. Heretics won't do well in that fight. Kill the weak being used. Was it just because the shield was up? Shield back up. And there's some immolation. Gonna burn some shooter boys. Warboss is on him now. Buffing the Sluggers and everything else on hits. Chaos Lord might be downed here. Does get downed. If Even if he got away from those guys, the assault squad could maybe jump in. Why are they retreating? I don't know why they're retreating. Do they want to go northeast quickly, maybe? Meanwhile, 437 to 468. Scouts with sergeants. No sniper rifles then. Noise Marines are quite isolated here. Their sonic blast will shut down ranged attacks, do some good damage. And they're using cacophony there to annoy the Warboss. Now he's even angrier. Grenades. Decent grenades there from Mowgli. Almost got a wipe on those Noise Marines, actually. Warboss just kicked those CSM because he likes that. Something just repurchased. I think it was the Chaos Lord, yeah. Sorcerer still down way over here. Might be a bit tricky to revive him. Little bit of Doom Bolts. Eversor was straight on that guy, though. Oh, it's double purgation here for Archik. And some Gretchens out early. With repair? Huh. Does Tekesh want to get a Death Tread up quickly in tier 2 and he's getting repair ready? Force Commander's a bit low and a bit isolated. Attacks have decent support here that it should be able to fight off those heretics, yep. Force Commander, I mean, he held things up a bit, but now has to run. How long can they stay on this VP and stabilize it a bit? Sluggers do have burners. They got big shooters on the shooter boys. Oh, both of those guys just run. I thought they were going to try and chuck grenades, but Blastmaster maybe scared them off. Dreadnought on the way for Uncensored Angel. Where are the... Oh, there's the assault squad. And there's a jump. Alongside some Tax. The Tax are shooting over there, though. Not fighting what's fighting them. And there's the immolation from the Chaos Lord. Assault squad again retreat at like full hit points. They could have just jumped these guys, surely. Oh, he says sorry. Maybe didn't mean to retreat them. 395 to 456. Sluggers flee. Got rid of the... almost wiped those Noise Marines, actually. Dreadnought now stomping out a base. Those guys run after getting the cap. Chaos Lord is level 2. Northeast turning red. Anything for the Eversor? He's got his fancy Lightning Claw queued up. The Neuro Gauntlet, that Sorcerer is still down. Now they're looking for a power bash here with some Mark of Khorne. Chaos Space Marines. With power melee chain axes. And looks like the Rod of Warp Fire in there for the Sorcerer. Yep. And some Demon Armor too. Grenades. Killed that fella. I only saw one grenade there though. Assault squad time to counter initiate, and now they jump into the back line, getting Havocs. That Doom Blast, oh, that Doom Blast was wasted. It Doom Blasted the guy that was too far away. Assault squad did get messed up though. Interceptors now coming in with their Justicar fella. They can teleport and disrupt. So the power bash didn't work out, let's say. There's that Neuro Gauntlet. Huge DPS weapon, even does some damage over time. No special attacks, it's all about just killing models as fast as possible, no disruption. Sorcerer still down. And the Chaos Lord get to him. He's got a Dreadnought to back him up, but does he want to push it that far forward? Bloodletters on the way for Pursuit 7. Last Master. Power bashing with it, okay. Whatever works. Now he's not going for the Sorcerer anytime soon. He's got this to fight now. Warboss just comes rampaging through, does a stomp. I don't think the stomp hit anyone. Now he starts kicking heretics. It's a lot of firepower. Pursuit 7 needs to get out of here, I think. Gets rid of the Warboss. Chaos Lord still in play. Might be able to get killed a week. He throws up his shield. Dreadnought still here, of course. Autocannon doing work on those sluggers. Bloodletters are now here. Demons with power melee Hellblades. Sluggers didn't want to fight him. Chaos Lord, I think, needs to run. Yep. Does indeed run. The scouts grenade themselves. I think they were expecting the Chaos Lord to run in, maybe. But they do get away. 334 to 447. Force Commander with no war gear set upon by the Bloodletters, who do get knocked around. Dreadnought still here. Oh, they got a boy's hat. Some buff surrounding allied infantry. You can jump inside of it for a garrison. It's a Dark Flames, though. That's going to burn up that garrison pretty badly. Is it going to wipe them all out? There's a beamy death gun in there, I think. It's going to wipe. It does indeed wipe. Last Master misses, then he gets jumped. 334 to 426. Northeast is still red, but red team are off the field there. Blue team can grab it back with these fast-moving CSM. They didn't fully reinforce, though. Fully kitted Sorcerer here, now Sigil of the Rift. Can mess with the Purgation, because one of them has a setup weapon. The Psy Cannon. Chaos Fellas did take that natural VP. They may get a triple cap, actually. Missile launch attacks here. Getting buffed with for the Emperor. Global ability of the Force Commander who has a Power Fist. Can he finish off the Dreadnought? Chaos Lord says no with these Lightning Claws. He's now got the Icon of Khorne too. Healing him on hits. Getting stunned. It's a long stun, isn't it? Now he's fighting two heroes. Does have some backup. There's Drain Life. So it also swapped into Mantle of Hate. 334 to 356. Still a triple for the Chaos Fellas. What is this? Having a go at the power is Archic. There's that Warp Fire. Really good spot for it. Also chucks in some Doom Bolts. Interceptors onto the Havocs. They'll slice them up pretty damn effectively. So they run. Heretics also run. Can they finish them with pistols? I guess they have Storm Bolters. So there's the teleport. Heretics are downed. That was worth it. And a level 4 Eversor Assassin now with assault armor for charging and all that. Sorcerer is back to his feet. Was he revived? Maybe. The Chaos Lord is right here. Yeah, he's right here, look. He was revived. And he's got the Tome of Subjugation queued up. Expensive piece of war gear, but can make a huge difference in engagements. Look at Takeshi, though. Down to just Havocs here. The Mark of Khorne CSM died in this general area, I think. Yeah, you can see all their bodies. Eversor's no joke in melee. How does he recover now, Takeshi? Needs support from Kasuga, that's for sure. 334 to 287. Demon armor thrown up. Eversor, he just used hypermetabolism, which is why he's more vulnerable there. That was the Warboss, level 3. There's tier 3 for Tekesh. Still 3 players in tier 2. Scouts being sneaky. Missile launcher could still go after this thing. It's getting lots of repairs at the moment. Eversor tossed aside, but now he's got Purge Soul on the Chaos Lord there, what was slowing him down and doing a bunch of damage. Tries to kill the weak, hits something, and then runs. So he got away. Doom Bolts flying in. Bloodletters chopping up the Purgation. They will be super effective against that. Oh, now they go for the Eversor. Down he goes. There's that explosion on death. I think he was using hypermetabolism again. That's what that weird hexagon is. A tank on the way for Takeshi Kovacs. Chaos Predator will be up there soon. There's tier 3 for Kasuga, tier 3 for everyone actually. And Mowgli's got a lot of requisition saved up. Doesn't have the red for Terminators. Takeshi does. So we may see them up there after the Predator tank. We'll give him some good capping power to have Terminators up there. Instantly gets the Mark of Khorne. And now into Heretics to help support it. You guys level up? Yeah, he's level 2 Dreadnought. Throws up the Demon Shield on it. Wasn't really needed. Those guys ran off. Look at that. An Orky turret through the middle there. From the little Gretchen fellas. 246 to 278. Subjugated Scouts looking for a grenade, I guess. There it is. Onto the Gretchens. And they wipe out the Gretchens. Vanguard Veterans popping in. 233 to 278 on the VPs. Pretty close. Plasma Cannon on the way for Mowgli. Nob Squad coming in for Tekesh. There's the tier 3 for Kasuga. Nothing was queued up though. I hear a tank power bashing. Okay. A way to get XP on it, I suppose. There we go. Decent little chunk of XP. So Vanguard Veterans are first company Assault Marines with a bunch of power weapons. They do give up the Melter Bomb, which is a big thing to give up, but they get more hit points and more combat prowess. Meanwhile, big brouhaha in the mid. Warboss is on the Chaos Lord. There's Bloodlust. Buffing all of Kasuga's units when they land attacks. Get more of a buff for melee hits. Heretics getting away. Sluggers, did they wipe? That was a Nob leader we just saw die. Yeah, Sluggers wiped. Heretics almost got those beamy death gun fellas, but are they going to get shot to death? Now they are. Chaos Lord in amongst some shooters. Why is he not healing? Oh, he switched back to the Dark Halo, that's why. That Dreadnought should be on melee mode to crunch on these guys. Those guys wiped. Angel now down to 2 units. Missile launcher attacks getting subjugated. They can maybe shoot the turret down. But they're trying to shoot down the war banner. Here comes the Nob squad. Chaos Lord is down. Whirlwind now in play for some disruption, eh? They just got the Hunter Killer missile shot on the Dreadnought as well. Can these guys finish it? Demon Armor. Oh, Demon Armor saved it there, you know. That was clutch from UncensoredAngel. Really well played. Down to 6 hit points with that shot. Definitely would have died if it wasn't buffed by the Demon Armor there. Or the Demonic Shield, I should say. Sorcerer does go down, but should get revived there. Really topsy-turvy engagement there. Chaos fellows are reeling a bit. Depleted. Lost a lot there, says UncensoredAngel. Land Raider on the way, though. Now we have Vortimer. Vortimer with the Sire Cannon on top. The tank here with the Mark of Khorne. More speed, more damage. Messing up those interceptors. They may get their Sire Cannons out soon. Okay, should be able to trade with the Vortimer, I would think. Demonic Shield thrown up. Vortimer's really quick. But this tank isn't exactly slow as well. These guys with the Heavy Bolter, they can't really damage the Vortimer, but they can mess with the Stormtroopers there, which are supporting it. So, yeah, Takeshi, sorry, needs to do some reviving, I think. And there's 2 heroes downed here, so the Eversor also needs to do some reviving. 219 to 228, very close on the VPs. Great Unclean One come in. The Phobos is finishing now. There it is, with some more heretics to try and keep it alive. Dreadnought needs repairs badly as well. Some Khorne worship. With the speed. What are these guys doing? Seem to be shuffling around. Are these guys looking for grenades, look? Cheeky, cheeky. I think they were trying to grenade the worshipping aspiring champion there. Because if they both landed, it probably would have wiped the whole squad. 1-to-1 cap. Whirlwind is a pain in the arse. What can they do about it? They could do Plague Marines with Warp. Get in behind it. Or they could just drive the Phobos towards it, I suppose. Got the Dreadnought as well. Marco Zinch for these guys, level 3. Chaos Lord reviving the Sorcerer. Levels him to 5. And the other Sorcerer just went down. Just got Vortimer Razorback and Eversor Assassin. We do have Melter Bombs up here. Gonna shoot down the Eversor. Get his attention, then backing off. Last Cannon is up. Gets a good hit. Melter Bombs chucked in. I think they're going to get the tank down. Yep, tank is down. Got some Chaos Terminators in here from Takeshi. Can they power fist this thing on rear armor? Looks like they're trying to. Eversor just got his lowered durability from the hypermetabolism. Power fist going in. It's not driving. Down it goes. Looks like it was stuck. He says it was stuck. Terminators might have been messing with its pathing. They should have driven it forward, I guess. Warboss taking huge amounts of damage. And goes down. It goes down. Was that a grenade? No, it couldn't have been a grenade. They still have full energy. Here's a grenade. Oh no, they cancelled it. Missile launcher might have been buffed up with For the Emperor. There was also the looters with the beamy death gun. And the Phobos does not survive. Great Unclean One's here though. And he's got the Tome of Subjugation. I think he was subjugating the knobs there. Who's yelling? Is it the Bloodletters? Takeshi's down to just Havocs with a las cannon now. Here come more Chaos Preds. Does he really want another Chaos Pred? I guess the Vortimer's down. But this fella still has a melter bomb, and these guys can get... And in fact, they do have their side cannons. See what the tank does then, I guess. Plasma cannon. Nurgle vomits. Exploded their heads up. Did he wipe them? He wiped them. That's a hell of a shot. Nob squad have their hammers, but they don't have their Nob leader. Uncensored Angel. Is anyone going to revive? Oh, here we go. Kasuga's looking to revive Takeshi Kovacs, I think. That was a misplaced overcharged plasma shot there, trying to suppress those guys. You can't suppress bloodletters anyway. Okay, gonna get a revive. Is that gonna level him? No, I don't think it will. Archik with a Land Raider Crusader on the way. Mowgli has some Terminators going for an assault cannon. It's strange to see the red team pile up in the mid so much. They're defending it like it's a VP here. They're keeping the wreck point, that's for sure, but they haven't really gone on this VP very much, have they? Level 3 Chaos Dread. I think was he getting a mark there and cancelled it? And this Chaos Dread is getting the mark of Nurgle. This one with mark of Khorne again. These guys are power bashing. What is this? Trying to look at the power. Chaos Lord is here. Trying to slash through some interceptors, level 4 interceptors. But he's trading very well with the icon of Khorne and stuff. And there's that destructive strike. Oh, let the Galaxy burn in there. He's just gone through all the armors, apparently. 166 to 179. Down he goes. I thought he was going to hit a good kill to weaken there, but he did let the Galaxy burn instead and gets downed. Tank needs to be careful because of those interceptors. Can they wipe out these devs? No. They have the VP, though. 2 to 1. VPs remain very, very close. They're still powered up in the mid here. Look at this. 2 beamies, a bunch of wire banners, that little Orky turret. Brand Team 1 is going to meet a Nob squad. Tank is there to help out. Dreadnought there to help out. Starts hitting them. They haven't popped their frenzy yet that I've seen. So they're just backing off it. Getting suppressed. What are they getting suppressed by? Oh, a Doom Blast maybe. From those heretics there. And a Terminator Force Commander is in. Going for his own assault cannon. Another Noble Vomit. Nice hit. Nob squad coming back in. But they're very low. Trying to get on the Dreadnought, I think. Great Unkeen one's there to counter-initiate. Get some running. That guy passively damages nearby enemies. Really powerful in combat. And as you've seen, some really nasty abilities too. Down goes the Whirlwind. That must have been satisfying because it was quite annoying to deal with. Chaos Terminators here for Kasuga. Look at this resurgence from the Chaos fellas. 2 to 1 cap now. And all of a sudden they've got Terminators and tanks and the Great Unclean One. This is Takeshi Kovacs dealing with those Vanguard veterans because they got their power fist. They were a threat to it. 166 to 118 on the VPs. Red team are taking back the northeast though. And there's a big old Land Raider Crusader here now. With the Psy Cannons on top. Hurricane Bolters on the side and a Multi-Melter on top as well. It's a really good combat Land Raider these days. It was nerfed slightly recently because of the new toys it got. The Psy Cannons made it a bit too strong. But still very good. Chaos Havocs on the way for Kasuga. Some Heretics for Takeshi. Help support this thing. These guys should be repairing right now. I bet they were repairing and then the pathing messed them up. Because Dawn of War 2 things. Here we go. Some repairs coming in from UncensoredAngel. Double repairing it. Bloodletters here from Takeshi. A weird colour. All those structures are gone from the mid now. Yeah, I feel like red team could have gone on this VP a bit more. There's the Foul Snare on the Warboss. Trying to get him off the field, but a Rocks is dropped in. Tank needs to move. Tank does move. Great Unclean isn't going to be wiped by a nuke, but he still takes a big chunk of damage. Let the Galaxy burn, messing with the beamy Death Gun. Takes it out. Shooter Boy's wiped. Las Cannon Devs are okay. There's the double assault cannons with those inspirations on kill, of course. And now we have a Mark of Khorne Dreadnought, level 4. For Uncensored Angel, all of a sudden they have to deal with this threat now. Chomping through those knobs with the Chaos Lord support, level 8 Chaos Lord, sorry. Doing really well. Great Unclean One. Yeah, he's lost a fair amount of hit points, but he says over 3,000 of it. Missile launch attacks. Now they're going to run some Nurgle Vomit action. Lightning Claw Terminators with the Suga 7. Nasty little melee force with the Great Unclean One and the Terminators and the Chaos Lord. And maybe with this guy in there as well. Meanwhile, Archik shutting down this area. Hasn't bashed the power, but they can't get through to the VP, that's for sure. And you can reinforce off this Land Raider too. There's Warp Fire to disrupt those guys. Doom Bolts flying in. They're not too bothered by it though. Not too bothered. Level 7 Eversor just menacingly hanging out there. Last Cannon, are you getting shots on it? They're in range. I'm not sure if they have vision of it. Bloodletter's getting in there, making Interceptors teleport, if nothing else. Or they're trying to get rid of the Blast Master. Bloodletters follow them though with some good disruption. Sorcerer is down there, but should get revived. Eversor now after the Bloodletters. Look. Absolute menace. Level 8, and he blows up on death. Okay. I think he murdered the Sorcerer, so he's happy. Meanwhile, this is near the red team bases here. Subjugated Vanguard veterans causing all sorts of trouble. Great Unclean One always getting quite low. Nob Squad gonna wipe? Yes, Chaos Lord takes him out. Level 9 this guy's been an absolute beast. Can the Great Unclean One waddle all the way back to base now? There's an orbital from Mowgli. Oh, maybe from Archik. No, I think it was Mowgli. Archik's got plenty of red. Down goes the Great Unclean One. Chaos Lord's been caught in one of the beams. But he'll be okay. Oh, he got tossed that way. Great Unclean One will explode on death. Healing allies, damaging enemies, but nothing was close enough. Lord is down, so he wasn't okay in the end. He didn't retreat. 92 to 98 on the VPs. What was that? Sneaky operatives getting a decap there. Big push from the Chaos fellas. Trying to keep this VP locked down, I guess. Commandos run. Terminator's really far up. Warboss in amongst some CSM. Kicking them, of course. Level 6. Level 4 CSM. Maybe their Slaughter's on cooldown because they haven't used it. Anything revive this Chaos Lord? Where's Uncensored Angel? He's back at base. Takeshi's down still as well. That's an easier revive, I think. Oh, look how low the Crusader is. But a tank is also low and gets chased down. Lots of repairs needed. Surely you back this thing up now to repair it. 92 to 98 still with a 1-to-1 cap. Here comes a Dreadnought for Mowgli. Another Nob Squad for Tekesh. Crazy game so far. Terminators casually assault cannoning things. Did lose his Terminators though. His Terminators got at some point. Oh, they're up there, look. In the big Great Unclean One and Chaos Lord push. So he took out Terminators and Nobs. It's a hell of a push. Force Commander trying to get a decap, taking huge amounts of damage. You can always teleport out, of course. Trying to get back onto the VP now. Bloodletters were dragged into a big fight. We got a multi-motor Dreadnought, awesome, and a nuke dropped in. Imperial Abyss from one of the Sorcerers. I think it was Uncensored Angel. It's a pretty damn good nuke. Blood Raging Dreadnought increases damage and damage resistance and mobility, but you lose control of it. Now it's attacking his allied Bloodletters. Look, okay, it's worn off. Nob Squad were tossed all over the place by the nuke, I think. Now they're trying to just get out there. Dreadnought with the multi-motor backing off. Another Dreadnought for Mowgli. Oh, we're going to see double multi-motor Dreadnoughts. That'd be amazing. Eversor shows up. Not sure what he's up to. There's a bunch of Chaos fellas here, bud. Level 9. Okay, runs away now. Still got the Crusaders parked here. And thus locking down that VP. But can they get their natural back? Does he need to bring the Land Raider down here? It'll take a while to get here. I don't think he wants to do that. Here comes a Phobos from Kovacs. Oh, tank goes down. Multi-melter getting it done. Awesome weapon. What is this? Bloodletters. Teleporting out? Yeah, teleporting out. Love the Daka to disrupt the subjugated knobs there. That tank survives, okay. Not tank, Dreadnought. Needs some repairs. Here's the second one. And he's going double multi-melter. Awesome. A lot of damage output. Knob squad there to soak up damage, but can they soak it up enough? They took so much. Rocks has dropped in. Takes out one of the shrines. Still the 2-1 for the Chaos fellas. Does it take out the other shrine? Not quite. Chaos Lord is low on health, but he's got his shield up. Mark of Khorne Dreadnought activated the Blood Rage. Making those Dreadnoughts back off a bit. Beamy Death Gun is going to be sliced up, maybe. That was a stun. Need to move, fellas. Okay, they're moving. They are moving. Okay. Dreadnought on Dreadnought action now. I think they're going to take out the Mark of Khorne guy. Yeah, Knob Squad there as well. That guy was level 4. Lightning Claw Terminators can't do much to vehicles. I mean, they can do something. It's a lot of power melee DPS, but they're not designed for it, let's say. Here's some more Chaos Terminators. With an autocannon. Inspiration on kill. Yep, they killed one of the Terminators there. There's a lot of damage from that multi-melter. A lot of damage. Knob Squad on these Terminators now. Meanwhile, 73 to 22. Archik did indeed venture south and at least decapped it. I don't know if he capped it at some point. 73 to 22. Here comes the Phobos. Red team still have the northeast. Tekesh is down to only a Knob Squad now, though. That Phobos isn't firing. There we go. Get a bit closer. This thing's not getting away. And Archik knows it. He's trying to do as much damage as possible. Down it goes. 67 to 22. Red team are getting their natural back. Amazing to see double multi-melter Dres getting their Dark Age of technology buffs as well. Awesome. Double scouts now to repair them. 2 Phobos. So, says that Archik. Got a level 9 Eversor. Still got his Interceptors level 4. Now he's got a Terminator Librarian as well. Can use Sanctuary to help defend the VP. Goes after him. It's a decent fighter, this guy. Not as good as a level 10 Chaos Lord with claws, of course, but... Oh, they tried to hit him with the Psych-Out grenades to drain his shield. I think it hit him. 45 to 22. Can the Chaos Lord get the decap? He's got some backup here. And there's Bloodlust to buff damage on hit. Bloodletter's teleporting in. I thought they were going to go for these guys, but they went for the Librarian, pops the Sanctuary. So he can't cap. Yeah, he can't get in there. Oh, Sigil of the Rift. Porting in some heretics from somewhere. Dirgecaster, Phobos as well. Chaos Lord's back on a decap. But here comes a Warboss and an Eversor. Eversor gets drained life and tossed away. Warboss goes charging through. Big stomp. Didn't stun the Chaos Lord, who now flees. They'll make it, I think. Lightning Claw Terminator is showing up. There's also some action down here. This Dreadnought, is he going to go down? One Dreadnought's already down. Phobos dealt with. Last cannon got it, I think. They can get back onto that VP. Look at that, 37 to 22. It's so close. Yeah, one Phobos down. There's still 2 up here. And the Chaos fellas will take it. And they're taking back their natural 2. Some sneaky commandos were on it. My new Land Raider looks like a mistake, says Archik. Yeah. He's going to feed it into double Phoboses in the northeast. 2 Terminators here to look after the VP. Don't move them, I say. Keep them there. Looks like these guys are moving. No, they're staying here. Because you know the commandos are going to come back. And indeed they are. Those guys are leaving. Should be enough to stop the decap, I think. These guys aren't high health. Going for the decap there. Should set them on melee mode so that they stay close enough to definitely see them. But they're going to wipe anyway. What's this now? Terminator's decapping over here. Another Dreadnought joins the fray with another multi-melter. Awesome. Are they going to get Phobos, though, from long range? Here comes a Nob Squad level 2 with the hammers. 18-8. A no-cap game. What's this? That's a Sorcerer. Level 9 Sorcerer on the VP. And here comes that Land Raider Crusader. That's all Archik has now. Double cap for Chaos at the end. I think that's going to be enough. It is indeed enough. How close was that? Level 9 Sorcerer. Level 10 Chaos Lord is so strong through the mid, this Chaos Lord. He went through like almost every piece of war gear, I think. Level 6 Sorcerer for Uncensored Angel. Tome of Subjugation doing some good work in the fights. Had that clutch demonic shield earlier on. Level 10 Eversor was a menace. Only the Land Raider Crusader at the end. But at some point he had this whole area locked down. He had to come down and like help with the VP situation. Mowgli's Terminator Force Commander. With no levels, of course. Got those... Oh, level 3 this guy. Got those multi-multi Dreadnoughts going on. Which I enjoyed a lot. And the level 8 Warboss. So many losses. So many of them I missed as well. But that's the way of it. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see ya next time.